Hey guys, so I'm gonna try and keep this one short and sweet. I've been planning to do it once I feel well, but yeah, I'm not recovering, so here we go. Excuse my sniffing every once in a while. Okay, so last year I gave you guys some saving tips, right? And upon reflection, I realized that those tips, as great as they are, they're going to save you a couple of hundreds, max a couple of thousands there and there if you are an overspender, right? But for the person that's already conservative, for the person that's already not spending too much on clubbing, coffee there, dinner there, they're probably asking, what more can I do, right? And the reason I posted the video about saving versus investing was because I needed you to know that to grow your wealth or to change your financial position, it isn't only about saving. There's other aspects to it, such as investing. But on the saving side, for you to leverage and save as much as you can, you need to learn to negotiate your big ticket items. You really need to. People think that everything is set in stone, but it's not. You need to learn to negotiate, especially when you know that you are in good financial standing and you are not that much of a risk. Then you need to speak up and negotiate, right? What do I mean by that? I'll use a home loan as an example, right? When you get a home loan, generally what happens is that the rate is set and that's what people go with for the full 25-year term, right? But the fact is, throughout that 25-year term, your financial standing changes. You are not the same person you were 5 years ago, and you're probably not even earning the same salary. You probably don't have the same expenses. You might find that you're actually in a better financial position today than you were 10 years ago when you took that loan out. So in fact, you can renegotiate with the financial institution because you're not that big a risk anymore, right? The same applies with your car loan. The same applies with furniture, for example. And I mean, I don't buy furniture on credit. I prefer to save for as long as possible, then go buy it cash. I mean, a lot of my friends know that when I started working, I sat on an ottoman because I just was not willing to pay 20% interest on a couch. I really was not willing. And I was not willing to compromise the couch that I wanted. I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew exactly how I was going to get there without being ripped off by incredibly high interest rates that you get from the stores, right? Now, if you have a deposit, you can negotiate that interest rate. If you can do it cash, then do it cash, right? The cash price will always be lower than the installment price, one. Two, with your car loan, right? What happens is that you guys are so excited that your loan got approved. You don't even look at the finer print of what exactly it means, how much are you paying back, and whether you really think the car is worth that amount once you add the capital, the principal debt amount and the interest amount that you're paying, right? Now, this is not to say like save up for like the next 5 years and buy your car in 5 years. No, it's to say learn to read the finer print and learn to negotiate. Push the boundaries. You might fail. They might come back and say, hey, look, this is it. This is what we're offering you. That's all or nothing, right? But you have to try. You won't know until you try. So the message of today is negotiate your big ticket items. Those are the items that make the most difference because these are long-term commitments that you're making. So if you can save upfront 10%, 5%, whatever it is, then you've saved more than you'll ever save from cutting down on that one dinner, that one cup of coffee, or that one night out. Negotiate your big ticket items. Cool.